Next, it's a lightweight bout between Edson Barboza and Beneil Dariush. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, if Edson Barboza is a little bit underappreciated right now, he will not be at career's end. This is truly one of the elite strikers that this division or any division in UFC history has ever seen, and we'll look to add another highlight to the reel here tonight, Jim.
He's got a highlight reel a mile long, a guy that has finished multiple fights with leg kicks, spinning back kicks. He just brutalizes opponents. You watch guys just melt in front of Edson Barboza from the damage and the intensity of which he fights with. To me, it's the kicking game of Edson Barboza that stands out above everything else. He does have great boxing, but the body kicks with no wind-up on the left side, the leg kick on the right side, is just truly something to behold.
And now training full-time out of South Florida, Edson Jr. Barboza, back in the octagon here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Barboza is 3 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Yorba Linda, California, USA, Beneil Dariush. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Edson Jr. Barboza. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages, because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Both fighters get up now.
Left hand punch when he clinched.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. He engages in the single collar tie. Just out of range with that right hook.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Whoa! And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. It's coming high. And now he's got a good back.
So just over 20 strikes.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. The only person I can do this to is Davey John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to any Everybody is in it.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Unable to connect it. Oh, collar tie. Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick. Lance, gotta start raising that guard. This is gonna
Gotta
be
start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Gets up again here, but hurts. Oh, big knee. Oh, straight right. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, looks as though his leg here, you can even see him limping a little bit. Gets up again here, but hurts. All right, nice combination of punches by him there, and he is attacking the head pretty effectively here in the clinch thus far.
He's doing a great job of getting in close and just finding little spots to land the shots.
Round 2 is next. All right, so high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Sit down. Catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there.
You ready? You ready? Go, fight.
Big kick lands.
Continues with the leg kick. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now. It is defensive because his leg is so beat up. It's red, massive takedown tip land. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Single collar tie here. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single. Rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Oh, takes him for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Nicely done. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Dariush's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Barboza. Final minute. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Edson Jr. Barboza. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a lot of highlights from which to choose after those previous 5 minutes. And on the other side, you better start checking some of these leg kicks, man.
Yeah, and when your opponent is throwing that many leg kicks, it takes one good check. If he gets one good check off, he may deter him from throwing these kicks over and over.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking the...
That'll do it! He got it!
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a big win for him here tonight, and a big statement made with that TKO. Let's see how the promotion chooses to matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Edson Barboza.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.